What's going on, guys? It's me, Leo Severino, once again with our vlog. Let's go ahead and continue where we left off. Quick recap. Last time when we left off, we were talking to my manager, Catherine Arcos from Arcos Management. Thanks to her, I finally became SAG eligible. So now it's time for the next step. That's something that we will be discussing down the line. So let's get started. On the previous episode, we were discussing what a manager does. Now, on this episode, we're going to talk about what a talent agent does, okay? Two different things. A talent manager basically manages your career, tells you where to go, tells you what contract to take, what's the next smart move as far as headshots, demo reel, how to build it, who to contact in order to move on forward, etc., etc. Now, a talent agent basically gets you audition, gets you gigs, especially for actors, obviously, because there's different type of talent agents. They're the one that gets you the contract, correct? So they can get you a contract for Bad Boys 3, which is in production, and I need to try to get in there somehow, right? But then there could be a contract for Fast and the Furious 27 and Avatar 5, right? And my talent agent comes up to me and tells me, hey, these are the three contracts. You know, this one offers such and such, this one doesn't offer as much, and then this one here is whatever the case is, right? We take those contracts and we go to our manager and we can discuss it as well. You know, what do you think is a smart move? They are there to help you out. That's the talent manager. And then we have the talent agents, which are the one that gives you your gigs. Now, they're both important, right? So definitely do your research and make sure you choose the right agent. There's a lot of scams out there, right? So make sure you're on your toes, make sure you're doing your research behind every single talent agent, company, or whatever the case is, and make sure you take your time with this. What do you need in order to get a talent agent? Well, you need to obviously have experience. How do you get those experience? Well, I did do a video which will pop up here or a link below or on a description or at the end of the video. I'll put the thumbnail so you can go ahead and click on that on how to get gigs. Make sure you build up your experience because that's in any job. You need to have experience in order to work and grow in business, right? That's one way. Two, if you have friends or family that does film, jump on for free, help them out, do what you gotta do. Make sure you get some speaking line. That's how you build a demo reel. Demo reel is really important because demo reel is basically how you sell yourself to agents. And these agents need to know that you're a great actor and that they can sell you basically to these casting directors so they can go ahead and hire you for the long term or for the big bucks. And then the third way is obviously networking. So if you know somebody that knows 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 somebody, right? And that person knows an agent and they would want to take that chance with you, that's another way. Those are your three ways that you can go ahead and get yourself a casting agent. And yes, they are important because you can't advance in your career unless you have an agent, because most of the casting directors that are for big movies and big films, they only go through agents. They can only trust agents. Legit agents, not the scammers, legit agents. Some of them trust managers, so that's why they're both important. Here is a little advice from our advice giver. Take it away. Well, guys, like he was saying, they're both important, right? But here's the advice. Take your time and plan accordingly. When you're born as a baby, as an infant, you're not just born and you pop out and begin to run, right? You have to learn how to first turn around as an infant, pick yourself up, then start learning how to walk. So you start standing up, you a little wobbly, you fall, then you start taking that first step, second step, third step, and then you begin running. Big process. It's the same thing here. So get your foot in the door, learn the basic extras, be an extra so you can be around the film industry. 2, start getting gigs where you can speak and also take classes as well. 3, build your demo reel. 4, get yourself a manager and an agent. And 5, network. Okay, so those are my tips. Start from scratch. Don't skip any steps. Move forward. There you go. Back to you. Well, there you have it, guys. That's all we have for you today. Those are the difference between a manager and an agent. If you have any other questions and if you're still concerned about anything, go ahead and drop it down and we will definitely answer those questions on the next video, okay? Thank you guys for tuning. I appreciate you. And this video is only made so we can go ahead and prevent all the scammers and also to give you guys hope in your own homes, because if I can do it, then I'm 100% sure you can do it. Thank you guys. God bless.